Greetings, friends. Welcome to Jones, House of the Beloved. Jason Lee here, and just wanted to share a few thoughts with you. I really want to read this brilliant piece of scripture, just this sacred hymn that expresses the omnipotence and omnipresence and just the vastness of our beautiful, beautiful God, the knowledge of the holy. I have to read this Psalm 139, speaking of the key of David, speaking of this just emotionally raw, intimate posture in the heart of God. Psalm 139, O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know my sitting down and my rising up. You understand my thoughts afar off. You comprehend my path and my lying down and are acquainted with all my ways. For there is not a word on my tongue, but behold, Lord, you know it all together. You have hedged me behind and before and laid your hand upon me. My gosh, think about that, my friends. He's laid his hands upon us. Such knowledge. It's too wonderful for me. It is high. I cannot attain it. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend into heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand will lead me, and your right hand shall uphold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall fall on me, even the night shall be light about you. Indeed, the darkness shall not hide from you, but the night shines as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to you. For you formed me in my inward parts. You covered me in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in secret and skillfully wrought in the lowest parts of the earth. Your eyes saw my substance, being yet informed, and in your book they were always written, the days fashioned for me, when as yet there was none of them. How precious are your thoughts to me, O God. How great is the sum of them. Oh, what a magnificent piece of scripture. This infallible knowledge, this infallible revelation that you have known me. It doesn't even just say you know all things, which, this ode expresses the omniscience of God, but the key of David, as I said, is so personal and it's so vulnerable. He doesn't just say, you know all things. He actually says, you've known me. The key of David, was speaking with Roland Baker one day, and I asked him, I said, what do you think about the key of David? And he goes, Jason, he knew his depravity, but he cried for holy. Oh, that makes me think of 1 John 4:17. Love has been perfected amongst this, that we may have boldness in the day of judgment, because as he is, so are we in this world. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. No matter what situation we find ourselves in, friend, think of David's words. If I soar on the wings of the morning, there you are. If I make my bed in hell, even there you are. God is love. He loves because he is love. He doesn't love to get love. You can't do anything to win his love. You can't do anything to make him love you less. His love is perfect. This doesn't give us a license to sin. Actually, grace empowers us to live a life that's holy, because the more we see him, the more we fall in love with him. The key of David is, no matter what situation you find yourself in, you may see your depravity, but you run to holy. You gaze upon holy. And the more we gaze upon him, the more his character and nature begins to develop in us. And then we can express the glory of God in the earth. My friends, thou hast searched me and known me. Think about that. Thanks for sharing some time with me today. Blessings.